Communication is a very important thing while you're trying to engage with your audience. Want to create really captivating videos by adding subtitles like this? Let's get started. Transcribing, captioning, or subtitles are interchangeably used words. You would have heard these words in many other videos and you would have seen the usage of this. Well, there are many softwares out there using which you can transcribe or do captioning. You might be doing all this work manually before, but now after watching this video, it will be really a piece of cake for you. If you already watched my video on Filmora tutorial, consider this to be an add-on layer to your learning experience. What we are going to do today is completely using free software, we are going to learn how you can do great captioning or transcribing or subtitling for your content. It's often mistaken that content is only required for YouTube. So you might be thinking that, okay, I'm not a YouTuber, I don't need captioning, I don't need subtitles. That's not true. Even for corporate presentations, even for corporate videos, if you're a working professional, often you might need to transcribe your script and hand it over for a corporate event. So here is what you can do it easily using these free softwares. If you're a student, you might need it for a project. There is broad use case for transcribing or subtitles or captioning. You can even be a freelancer and make use of this. There are many content creators out there who actually outsource these jobs. They create these contents and they give it out to freelancers to do captioning. You can do it all easily and earn good amount of money being a freelancer as well. Let's see how you can do that. Okay, in order to start with adding subtitles or captioning, we are going to take a live example of one of my videos. And here I'm going to go into my channel. And this is one of the videos which doesn't have any subtitles as of the moment. So I know the demonstration done in this video is in English. So I'm going to go into my video and go into subtitles. And I'm going to set the language to English. Now here's the place where I need to add my subtitles once I have created them. So in order to do that, I need to install the Descript app from the Windows Store. For that, I need to click on my Windows menu and I'm going to go into the Microsoft Store. Now here under Microsoft Store, I'm going to search. This is what you should be expecting to look at. And now I'm going to hit on install. It's going to take about a couple of minutes. And please do remember that this is just not meant for transcribing or adding subtitles or captions onto YouTube videos. You can pretty much add these subtitles onto any of the other platforms on any of your videos whenever you want to do a captioning or adding subtitles or transcribing your videos. Now I can see that Descript is successfully installed and I'm going to click on it and go with the next steps. So it's asking me to sign in and I'm going to provide my credentials. Now here are a few options that you need to scroll through. So I'm going to use it for myself and it asks you about what are you going to do with it. Like I said, this is not just meant for YouTube videos. You can pretty much do many things like podcasting, for your screen recordings, for video editing, for transcription services that you want to offer as professional or even for that matter for your own purposes. So I'm going to use it for video editing and I'm going to proceed with it. And here is a short key which is going to start and stop the recording. So it's going to show up on your screen and I'm going to launch the Descript. So as you can see, here are a few tutorial videos to the right, which is going to talk you through the transcription process. And there are tons of videos available on YouTube. So you can even watch those or even go through the recommended tutorial videos over here. And I'm here going to start off with creating a new project. And I'm going to name this as the same name that I'm going to be doing a transcription for my YouTube video. Now here, it's asking me to drag and drop the audio or the video to transcribe. Here I have the raw file of my video. I'm going to pick it up and drop it onto my Descript screen to do the transcription. Now you can see by default it selects English as the set language. And here I'm going to check mark this box which is going to prompt me every time to select the transcription language, which is going to be safe for you because maybe you're using it for a different transcription in a different language. As you can see here, you have the option to add your speaker name. I'm just going to add my initials over here so that it detects the speaker every time it has the similar frequency of audio or a video attached to it. So I'm going to hit on done. It exactly has transcribed everything that I've spoken about in my video. And you can also go through every line in this transcription in order to change something. And you can also have options to correct a transcription error over here. This is kind of the entire transcript and it kind of also gives you a timeline so you know what time was it when you were actually stating something around this paragraph, which you can see on my screen. So you got a video and your transcription done side by side, and if you want, you can exactly go ahead and make edits or changes to your transcription. So I'm just going to change a section, so I can go over here and I can click on E, and it's going to change this, and then I'm going to click on correct. Now this is how simply you can edit your text wherever you feel there needs to be edits or changes or updations done, and that's simply how you can review your entire text for transcribing. So whenever you go to a word over here on your transcribe, it actually takes you onto the timeline on your video where you spelled that word. This is very attractive feature to me because it kind of gives an idea of what did you speak or what was the section that you were talking about, to give you a fair idea about what should be the context that you're trying to portray to your audience. And this kind of helps you to understand what should be the right word or verbiage that you want to use in that particular section, or you literally used, which is something that is appearing on your transcription or have been maybe mistranscribed as a part of your transcription. Or even for that matter, you can hit on play from the top of your screen, timelines or the different trips you would have taken. So this is kind of a cool mechanism to walk you through the video, at the same time read out the text that you were actually mentioning in your video. Now there is another cool feature. There are sections over here which says speaker. So if there are multiple speakers in your video, you can also select on any of these sections, and then you can click on detect speakers or edit speakers for that matter. You can also use stock voices for that matter. And these kind of give you amazing experiences in your transcribing journey. So once you have edited and reviewed your entire transcription, watched your video, edited your speakers, now it's time for you to export it and add it finally to your video. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to export it and add it to my YouTube video timeline. For that, what I need to do is go on to File, go all the way to Export, and here you can see there are so many different options on how you can use this transcription. If you want to do a cloud export, you can do that. There are different file export mechanisms for your transcription. There are different timeline export mechanisms. Now, what I would need for my YouTube video is one which says subtitles. I'm going to hit on subtitle, and here's the format which you should be expecting to be added onto your YouTube timeline, which comes with a .srt extension. If your video has multiple speakers, you can also include your speaker names into your subtitle. So what I'm going to do is add on export, and I'm going to download it onto my desktop. Now, once I've exported my transcription file, I'm going to go back to my YouTube channel, go onto the same video and go onto the subtitle tab. I'm going to go here and I'm going to upload a file. So I just added my file with the timings, and you can see that the video is now having the transcription or captioning or subtitles, as you would say, done alongside it. And it's done exactly with the timings of the video. Now this is how simply you can add amazing transcription to your videos. And this kind of creates a different level of engagement altogether with your audience while you're communicating with them. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more content. Until then, bye for now.